Okay, and I think I'll do this in 2 parts. This is on to box number 2. Here is book 2 in the Fitz Osborne's In Exile by Michelle Cooper. Again, beautiful, beautiful cover. That's one where they're in Nazi Germany and they have escaped and now they're trying to get back home. I got One Trick Pony by Daniela Brodsky. Love this cover. This one, when these girls' favorite coffee shop closes down, they open their own, called One Trick Pony. This one I've been seeing all over, so I was actually surprised that it was on super, super sale. Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. I love this cover. I've kind of heard not the greatest things about it, but I wanted to give it a try. And the girl, I think, falls in love with her arch nemesis. And I got Death, Doom, and Detention by Dorinda Jones. I think I have the other one. I don't know. First Grave on the Right, maybe. Hopefully it's not this one, or I'll be doing a lot of giveaways. And this one I was excited for too. I got Eternal by Gillian Shields. This is the 4th book in the, what's it called? I don't know what the series is called, but they all have like pretty necklace on the cover, and I really like the series. Got Struck by Jennifer Bosworth, and this one's History with Lightning, and it shows her an apocalyptic vision. I don't know. It sounds weird, so it must be, it's like apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic. I got Kiss and Blog by Alison Noel. I really like Alison Noel. I haven't read any of her contemporary series, but I have quite a few of them. I just have to actually read them. I got Dark Eden by Patrick Carman. I accidentally bought the second one twice instead of actually buying the first one, so now I have the first one. The Interrogation of Gabrielle James by Charlie Price, and this is a mystery. He witnesses 2 teens being murdered, and then he's in the investigation of the police. Flip by Martin Bedford. He wakes up in a different person's body. I don't know if it's every day or just every so often, and then he's trying to figure out why. I got Lipstick Apology by Jennifer Jabailey. It's a pretty cover, contemporary, and her parents die in a plane crash. And her mother's last words were, "Emily, please forgive me." Dun dun dun. What is she forgiving her for? Have to read it and find out. And then, because I've never read this book, I just got The Princess and the Goblin, and it comes with like that little necklace. So I thought that was cool. Add it to my collection of classics. Whether it's actually a classic or not, we're gonna say it is. And then I got this book because who hasn't read this book? I just don't actually have a copy, and this one looked like a super cool copy. There was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly by Kate Toms. Check that out. They're almost like claymation people, but they're like made out of like felt. I don't know. I'm excited. It's going into for my kids when I have kids library. Same with this one. I got Modern Fairies, Dwarves, Goblins, and Other Nasties, as told by Leslie M. Bloom and illustrated by David Foote. How cool is this book too? And so it has illustrations. So I'm excited to read that one. I got On the Day I Died, Stories from the Grave by Candace Fleming. This I accidentally got a library binding copy. It doesn't have a dust jacket or anything. So that's weird. And I don't know if the guy's alive or if he's dead, but they're all telling their stories of how they died. So it's gonna be twisted. But it almost looks like a middle grade book. So we'll see. Maybe they're not, maybe it's like, choked on a gummy bear. I don't know. And then I got The Witch's Kitchen by Alan Williams. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. And this one, a toad wakes up in a witch's kitchen and she doesn't remember who she is. And that's about her journey of finding out her identity and escaping the witches. So that'll be a super fun read. This one looks like it's like from the 80s, but it'll be a good one. Models by Chloe Rayban, Street to Stardom. It's about becoming a model. And I think it's like a guy though. I got Boy Heaven by Laura Cassici. One of those stupid little books. And these girls like run away from cheer camp, go skinny dipping and all this stuff, and then something happens with some boys. And I got Starstruck by Sin Balog. I've read a few of her books and I really like them, and I've actually kind of connected with her on Goodreads, and she has like she writes another series too, but I can't remember. It's like a new one that's just come. And this one, I love this cover too. It's Twins by Marcy Dermanaski. Link. Check that out. And this one on it's his 13th birthday. They get matching tattoos to prove about how awesome of twins they are and how cool they are because they have the same DNA. So it's just kind of about like their adventures being twins. And then because I'm trying to get into like graphic novels and there was a bunch on sale, they're like 99 cents. So I'm going to give them a try. I got Sarah Shah, volume 1 and 2 by Rue Ringier. And just like, look at how pretty these are. And it's about like high school people and they fall in love. They're just like gorgeous. And like, look at all the illustrations. These ones are all black and white. But they're gorgeous. And this one, Stolen by the Sea by Anna Myers. This one, it's about this girl who survives a hurricane, I think. And I just thought that it would be like a really good read. And I don't know if it's like a true story or if it's made up, but it has like, there's a picture, like that's a real picture. This one matches that other one, I think. Dream Girl, Lauren Mitchling. She has strange visions. My Ultimate Sister Disaster by Jane Mendel. And this one, I think this girl, her sister's like better than her at everything and she's gonna be a ballerina, and then she like falls and breaks her leg or something. Yeah, and then she can't dance anymore. Her dream's over, and then she has to go to high school, and terrible. Okay, I got a couple more graphic novels. I got Desert Tales Challenge and Desert Tales Sanctuary, and these are the Wicked Lovely ones by Melissa Marr. Cool. I haven't actually read the Wicked Lovely ones, so we'll start off with these ones. And they're black and white too. But I love that they're doing graphic novels for like all the books. I love it. And then this one, I got The Fire Thief by Terry Deary, and it kind of came damaged. I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be damaged, but it did. And it's one of those weird little books too. And this is about time travel. So, and I think it's middle grade. So that'll be a good read. A Plague Year by Edward Bloor. I don't know. Sorry. There. Ta-da! And then this one, it's like everyone gets addicted to meth and then they turn into zombies or something. So that's going to be awesome. See, there's some meth. I got You Have 7 Messages by Stuart Lewis. I've heard some cool stuff about this too. And this one, like, this girl's mom dies and she finds her cell phone and there's 7 messages on it. So maybe it'll be the key to how she died. I got The Diamonds by Ted Michael. Love the cover, it's so sparkly. And this one's just like about high school and about cool kids and not cool kids. That about sums it up. We got Legacies by Mercedes Lackey and Rosemary Edgehill. Her parents get killed and she gets sent to a boarding school. And there's magic. I love boarding schools and magic. I don't know why I'm whispering. Well, those make for a great book. Harry Potter, Hex Hall, the C.C. Hunter books. Amazing. I got I Was Jane Austen's Best Friend by Cora Harrison. I just thought this one kind of sounded cool. I haven't actually read like Jane Austen books, but this would be, even though it's fictional, obviously, it'd be fun to see their take on it. I got The President's Daughter by Ellen Emerson White. And then she's a normal girl, and then her mother's running for president, and then she wins. Her life's about to change. The Day I Killed James by Catherine Ryan Hyde. And I guess this girl brought James as her date to a party, and he ends up dead. Awesome. My freaking 50 pages of receipt. I got Hancock Park by Isabel Kaplan. This girl's best friend moves and she's trying to make new friends, and the trials and whatever of living in Beverly Hills or wherever. City of Angels. She moves to LA and now she has to redo her life. I have a bunch of these ones, but I didn't have this one. I got Blonde Ambition by Zoe Dean. So I have, they're all up at the top. You can't see them. This is like the main reason I did this, because I wanted Alter by Jennifer Albin. This is book 2. Book 1 is Cruel. And oh, I got a bookmark! Check that out! I've never got a bookmark from Book Outlet in my life, except for the coupon ones. Actually, I don't want to read what this one's about, because I don't want to wreck book 1. But yeah, so I got that one. And I got Intentions by Deborah Heligman. Love this cover. And this one's about Amish people and Rumspringa. Sweet, never read a book like that. I did watch, what was the show on TV? The Amish one. I watched that one, but that's a little bit different. I got Brutal by Michael Harmon. How cute is that cover? This one is a girl's mom's a doctor and she has to go away and she has to go live with her dad that she's never met. And I feel like it's gonna be brutal. And I got Manderley Prep by Carol Culver. And obviously it's a school setting, so I love those. So I couldn't pass it up. And I kind of like this cover. I like it, even though it's like simple, but I like it. And I've been wanting this one for a while too. I keep seeing it on Book Outlet, but finally, because it was on sale, I had to get it. Through to You by Emily Hainsworth. Love this cover. And this one, this guy's girlfriend dies and he can't play football anymore, and then he sees an apparition and she's from a parallel universe. Whew. And I got Warped by Marissa Giebord. This is kind of a weird cover. It reminds me of like weird upholstery. Oh, it's because it's a tapestry and it comes to life and it takes her to a new world. There you go. Actually makes sense for the story. This one I really like the cover. It's called Alizon White Star by Isabel Carmody. This cover reminded me of A Touch Mortal and A Touch Morbid, if you guys have read those ones. And this one, her parents are like artsy fartsy people and something happens. She has an accident and then her senses are heightened, especially smell. Ooh. So we'll see. Almost done. Then I had to get this one because I have the first one. Romeo Redeemed by Stacey J. And the first one is Juliet Immortal. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be awesome, and I don't really have to tell you what it's about. But look at this cover. How pretty is that? Just making out on the beach. This one I've kind of been seeing all over, so I wanted to get it, try it out. Midnight City, a Conquered Earth novel by J. Barton Mitchell. And this one, Earth has been conquered by aliens. That's all I want to tell you. But it'll be good. And then finally I got to book 1, A Brief History of Montmartre by Michelle Cooper. So this is like the one where they're in Nazi Germany and they escape. So I want to read these ones right away. I love reading books like that. Like if you've ever read Night by Elie Wiesel, those books are so good. And then I got Pilgrims Don't Wear Pink by Stephanie Kate Strom. And the reason I got this one was because I was on Libbo, is that how you say it? And this was one of the ones, like, if you pimp out books, you can get them for free. And I think I had this one, but then it, like, takes them away if you don't read them or something. So I just wanted to get it so I could actually read it. But I'm excited, and this girl likes Jane Austen, and she goes to work at a museum. So, yeah. I'm super excited. Hopefully that's the last of my freaking book haul, because that was excessive. Otherwise, the next book haul I'll be doing is after BEA. Hopefully I bring lots of stuff home from that. And I need to cut back, because as you guys can see, you can't even see this whole shelf. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 5 by 5, and you guys are only seeing like 4 by 2. This is my TBR shelf. Shame, but I can't help it. I have an addiction. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I think this will be part 2 because having just one giant video would be way too much. And I will see you guys later.